Hello everybody and welcome to Live Lessons with Oladapo. In this episode, we're going to be discussing. When I said we, it's because it's an interview, more like a discussion episode where we just speak to somebody and ask them about some of their experiences. So with me today, I have David. I'm not going to be doing much of the introduction because it's going to do it for us. So how are you, David? And it's nice to have you with me here.
Good evening, I'm fine.
Great.
I'm happy to be here also.
Awesome. So could you do a quick introduction?
Okay. My name is David Adeleke. I'm a fresh law graduate, basically, from Ekiti State University. I entered 2017 and I left as 2023, according to the Nigerian stipulations and everywhere. I'm a 23 years old guy. I'm going to be 24 in a couple of weeks to come. I'm also an R&B artist. I do music, also active in music, songwriter. And
awesome. So that's very good. Nice to meet David, right?
yeah.
So now we're going to just move on to the discussion. This discussion is going to be focusing on his university life. So David, can you tell us a little bit about yourself before university?
Okay, literally, before I entered university, I was this kind of calm, good guy. I will be honest to myself, I was just calm and very good. If you say I should do this, I'll do this. I'm not this kind of guy that kind of violate laws that time. I was just straight, very, very serious. A straight A guy, like grade A, because maybe because the promises my parents give to it. If you have an A, you get this. So my head is on focus on that gift. So basically, I was a very, very good boy. I was very okay. I'm actually still a good boy, man, but I know there was some changes in my life in the past years. But when I finally entered school in 2016, I was a very good guy. The normal guy, the normal cool mommy boy, basically.
Okay, so we're still going to come back to those changes. But before then, can you tell us about your first year in Ekiti State University?
Wow, my first year in Ekiti State University as a law student, basically. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I was very, very, very focused. I remember vividly. I was very, very focused. I had a goal, and I never want my goal to quench. Like, I always on it. I remember one time I was reading almost 4 times or 5 times in a week to stand on like tools so that
That's
I won't
quite
feel
a lot.
anything. I didn't have a choice because I was like, I wanted to become a chief judge.
Okay.
Because I had an uncle that is a magistrate. A family uncle that is a magistrate. I also have an uncle that is a senior advocate, barrister Femi Falano. And I had an uncle that is a magistrate that is barrister, Agbono. Magistrate. So I wanted to be like them. So I had the mindset I want to be like them. So I was like, I want to be a judge also. So my underlevel days was so straight. I was so focused. But I had a comma. But I won't call it a comma.
Okay.
In underlevel. It was good. I literally did the wrong thing my parents I should not do.
Okay.
In underlevel. Don't fall in love when you're underlevel. Okay. Make sure you fall in love with your GP. I fell in love with my GP. I also shared my heart to a lady, which caused me a lot of drama. Basically, trauma university days.
Interesting. So, let's just make this short. Can you mention perhaps 5 things you think you did well in 100 level? And then perhaps 2 things you didn't do well, and what lesson you like to derive from it and also pass to those that are listening.
Okay, 5 things that I learned from 100 level that I think I did well. 1 is my ability to read and understand myself. I understand the best pattern for me to understand book. I understand myself. It's very good as a student. Are you a morning reader? Are you a night reader? Are you an afternoon reader? Are you a noisy reader? Are you a silent night reader? So I know myself. 2, I developed good relationship with my classmates. I was not proud. They were taking me as I was a proud person because I had opportunity. My mom, dad, because that's my mom's hometown. So my mom's dad had an appointment with governor of Ekiti at that time, Governor Ayo Fayoshi. So we had police escort, minimum, not a max, like just small police escort with government cars. So I don't know the way to school. So I was always brought to school sometimes.
But with car?
With car. And the security is there because he's going to go and drop the car at the office.
Okay.
So he does not have choice and to follow him. So they feel I was like, this guy is very proud. But I was not yet sure about my surroundings. So I started rolling with one girl called, if you see me, Afolabi, smartest, my very close friend. My friend on the level. So I started getting close to everybody. So I started building a relationship basically. The third one I would say is that, I can't really try to remember, but
okay, so far you said something. You said know the kind of person you are, and secondly you said build relationships.
So about the bad side of it, I would say I should have not fallen in love with that time.
Okay, so
that
was the major setback for
and I was too confident in myself. Like I see if you do something,
it won't affect you.
No, not about that. Like if you write in exam, say waiting for this exam, I will get A.
Okay.
But I didn't understand this is not secondary school where you write and that's what you get.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might write and that will not you will get. You just be shocked that
perhaps maybe because the lecturers are expecting to write in a particular way.
And you writing that way. Or lecturer doesn't even have the time to mark your script.
Yes.
Because I've heard some stories. I'm like, God damn, what is this?
Yes. So that was for 100 level.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk a little bit about your music career. So in 100 level, what were you doing in music? Was the passion already turned on? Were you already turned on to music? What was it about? Tell me.
My music passion at that time, my music career reached on 100 level, but didn't kickstart on 100 level. It kickstarted officially in 200 level. I was already feeling it. You know, pregnancy.
Yes.
Shows up after like 1 month, basically. Start popping up. Let's get ladies pregnant. That's it. I already had the spermatozoa release into my body already, but it has not reflected in my flesh yet.
I get.
So on that level, I was feeling, this guy, you have talent of singing. I was always humming on a song while playing. I can be singing another verse, while hearing another verse again on the song. But my friends are like, you get talent of singing, but I'm not sure. I went for talent hunt in 100 level, basically. It was Ekiti State campuses. Ekiti State got talent.
Okay.
So it was comprised of EKSU, Abad, Oye, Federal Poly, all these institutions in Ekiti State. So I went for audition. My friend had a friend as a stakeholder among them. Bought the form of 5,000 naira. So I went there with my uniform, white and black, with my big bag, my school bag. I went there to go and do the audition. I was so tired after a very long class. They said I should sing. I was singing. They said they could not hear my voice. I was shouting to the top of my voice. To me, they said they don't hear my voice. I was shouting. They said they didn't hear. This guy was like, bro, I think you are lost. And I said, yes, if it's your destiny and don't come and sing again, because music is not your lane. I wanted the ground to swallow me that period, but I stopped in the level. I didn't go again.
Okay, so 100 level served a very dealt with you in music,
a huge blow, very very on. It's like 200 level. It's like 200 level. I didn't try it again. It was fortunately Kiss Daniel released one song. Sorry for using the effort. That's the name of the song. The song titled was "Fuck You." That's the name of the song. So he released a open verse basically. So we're playing it in my hostel, in school hostel, boys hostel.
Okay,
you can't call it government hostel basically. So they were playing it. So the crush I was having on that day, the people was not giving me a chance. She was blank. Like it was just like they won't for you by so I was pained, literally. I was not angry. I was just pained that why is this girl doing me like this? Because I was actually I was in love with her actually. So the song was playing. That was spitting out my pains on that song.
Yeah.
So I didn't know one of my friends was videoing me.
Yeah.
So he posted on his status. People started reposting. That put on a Friday. I got to school on Monday. I was just here, Davich rapper. I was like, what's happening? Davich rapper. I was like, okay, what's happening? So they did another Ekiti State talent hunt again.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go. I didn't mad plans to go again. Like me, music, not be me and you together again.
So did you finally go?
I was at the among the audience,
but you didn't participate.
I didn't participate, but my friends, God bless my friends, FP, Shola, and Ayo were singing together.
Yeah.
And Rachel, Agaf. They carried me up, literally, they carried me up.
And took you to the stage?
They took it to the stage. I could not go back from the stage just because I was scared because my crush was among the audience and I don't want to fuck up. Now, Who never fuck off as there? I don't want to fuck off this. I just stayed there. I was among the nominees, like candidate, but like 20 people that can dance, people that can rap, who can do comedy. Got to my tone. I asked the DJ that, please, do you still have that fucking sound? He said he has the sound. Played it for me. Blessing, sorry for hearing this. I was literally insulting Blessing that song.
Okay.
Blessing was happy, jubilating for me.
Oh my God.
Everybody was like, oh, Rafa, this is... So, the coordinator of that show came to meet me again on that stage. He let me finish. His name is Barrister Caleb Adebayo.
Okay.
His name is also like one of the popular artists in the faculty. So, he dragged my hand, he collected my microphone from my hand. What comes to me is that, David, don't fuck up again. You don't sing rubbish. Now, music career good stuff. He just told them that I've seen my winner. 50,000 cash. I was like, wow. He said he's not going to give me this money because if he give me this money, I'm going to spend it. And sure.
Alright.
So he said, I'll collect money from you and he gave me 3 days to get a new song and go back to him. So I recorded my first song, Stay With Me with Prinzo in 2018.
Great. Okay. So, just in case you didn't know, so David is a musician, or should I say singer,
R&B,
whatever. And his stage name, can you pronounce it?
Davich Gold. Davich
Gold.
And Gold.
Yeah. So he just talked about his 200 level experience with music. He talked about his 100 level experience with music that dealt him a huge blow, and then in 200 level he recovered with the help of his friends and so on. So let's talk about academics.
Yeah. Okay.
In 200 level, what was it like?
It was good. It was good. I don't want to talk about it too much. So it was good. I failed one course.
Okay.
I failed one course. That course pay me. Well, it gets story behind, but I don't want to talk the story outside.
I see. So let's kind of skip that and talk about your general life. When it came to your general life in 200 level, how would you say it improved, like in comparison with 100 level? Will you say, okay, I became more emotionally stable? Did I become more mentally fit and etc.? So just talk a little bit.
Okay, 200 level, I understand something. The overconfidence thing, I understand better that life is in university. It's different from the secondary school life.
Yes.
I try to understand better that it's not everything you write, but what you feel should be, will be.
Yes.
Your allowance can't succeed you.
Okay.
Your allowance can't take care of you.
Okay.
Because on that level, I was not spending my allowance. I was literally, I wish I was rich like that. Throughout my 200 my university life, I'll be so okay. As a student.
Yes.
As a student on that level, I could buy a phone for a girl. I bought a phone for a girl, yeah. I bought a phone. As at that time, phone was still sold at 40,000 because I had the money. I had the money. My daddy is paying me allowance. My mom is giving me some token. One of my uncles giving me some token. My grandpa still give me some token. And I'm staying mostly in town. What am I using money to do? No transport. I'm taking free bus. I'm eating free food. What else do I want to buy? At 100 level.
So you had quite a lot of money.
In 100 level.
Yeah.
But when I get to 200 level, I move back to the school area with the trenches boys. That is when I started feeling gas myself, taking bike, dry cleaning.
But you're still receiving allowances.
The allowance no country again. At that time, Governor Fayoshe has left office. So now it's Governor Fayoshe. Everybody has gone. At that time, I say, oh, Jabadu, no?
Okay, so
there was a stop. So I was not living on my normal allowance, and it was not easy basically. So I now started on this. Okay, now let's start now to spend. How to spend the money?
So
it took me time to find out
for your personal life. You say it taught you how to spend.
Yeah, it taught me how to spend. Well, I don't think. When I say I still know, I know how to spend on useless things. I don't spend on useless things again.
Okay.
But what they call expenses, you can't know how to spend that. You cannot. Expenses like your gas can't just finish.
Yeah, those are things that happen normally in life.
You don't have choice.
Yes.
Sometimes I'll be forced that this gas, I'm not feeling you. This data that just finished, I'm not buying it. Your data have finished, you are dead. Nobody will call you. That class has dropped. Lecturer is calling you. If only God that have mercy on you, they will call you.
Yeah.
They will drop the message in your DM. You need to come back online. And what is this come back online? It's data and it's under money. You can't borrow gas for long. Those borrow gas, I'll cook beans with my gas. When you don't want shop or not to keep both of us. So you have to fill your gas. So expenses in life was not much. I was living on my own. I need to understand how to live as a man, independently on your own. Tell your parents guide. They will just give you, okay, David, take 10,000 here. 1 month. How can you live in 1 month? Wow. It's not easy.
That's quite a lot. So, Sunday level taught you how to spend wisely and spend on the most important things. Is there another lesson you like to share from Sunday level?
Sunday level, basically, I don't know. Still on a relationship with people. Okay. I learned from lessons that relationship with people matters. I created a very good relationship with people. Okay. And people, I will say people love me because they don't know everybody's heart, but
they showed
the
love.
Face,
yeah.
People like me.
Great.
I had a very good relationship and cordial relationship with people. Like, yeah, very good one.
Okay, so let's keep the bads because I think you've talked about most of the bad things that happened to you in 200 level. But let's go to 300 level. Now, this 300 level is like the middle of your life in university. Yeah. Because you have you were studying a 5-year course. Yeah, sure. And you've gone the first year, the second year, and the third year. So, what kind of mindset did you resume with in 300 level? What were your thoughts about? What were you reminiscing on?
I came to 300 level with an empty mindset, basically. Okay. So I already started experiencing, but I learned some things there. I learned more about real life in law. What we face in law. What kind of cases you see in law. Because on that day you start studying something like criminal law, family law. Family law is one of my best course as a law student. Because I love divorce. No ask me why. My parents are not divorced. We're having a happy family, like happy family giddy. But I just love divorce cases. Why? At the trade stage, I will be there. If you are divorcing them, I will be there. Why? I want to know the case. Who is at fault? Okay. If I'm your lawyer, I will ask you. Hello, do you want to divorce? Do you want to divorce? Yes. Oh yeah, you Kafasha, you Kano. I don't want to see both of them together again. But I'm not saying it's bad but divorce is good. But sometimes in some situations, it's a good option. Yeah. So I learned more about family law, basically. I learned more about some practical laws, basically, from the theoretical aspect, the criminal law mindset. How did they discover a crime? How do we know an accomplice to a crime? Yes. So little things that we can do. Bolu bandibagging, the guy don't, and they catch you see knife there. They say he has killed someone before. You're like an accomplice. Like little things that we don't take conscious then before. Yeah, I think you're conscious now. Yeah. So 300 level was more like getting basic knowledge or getting deeper life, or being introduced practically into law. Yeah. So in 200 level you didn't really do so much of that, but in 200 level it like school opened you up to the world of law. Yeah, 200 level we did some law courses, yeah, but it wasn't as deep as in 300 level. I think I felt the one of 300 level more. Yeah. Awesome. So how do you think that particular experience affects you as a lawyer that you will be, or perhaps as a person? Okay. Or your perspective about law in general? As a person now, in family law now, you cannot tell me that if you love me, you don't need to do DNA. I will do DNA, Oga, because I learned from that. Yeah, my guy now, make I come sleep for your side. This is if I say you are not mentally or healthy naturally. Yeah. Yeah, a person that knows my friend that used to just use Ogun. You use pastor, you use color, you use one. You can't sleep over my place because I have a mindset that you can die. I should not wake up tomorrow. I don't want to explain to them that I didn't kill you. Oh my God. So basically, I saw it's criminal law, under criminal law. So he died. Now your place he died. Where he died, your place. Yeah. You go explain entire without no evidence. Yeah. So that's more like exposure to law itself. I see some things I know say no, don't do this or do can do this so I can do this. Some things I don't take recklessly. I don't take them recklessly again. Because I actually faced an issue of basically someone committing suicide in my place, but that's a story for another day. Okay. And God helped me, God scaled me through from the issue. The person is fine, the person is doing great also. Yeah. It's just some little mental issues and stress. I mean, the person tried to take that action. I can't blame the person, but it happens. This happened. You understand? Yeah. So, from there I learned more than I know. It's very hard. The only person that can sleep over my place, basically, is my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. I must know say you know sick. You know they sick. The day I think one of my girlfriends said she wants to sleep in my place and she was sick. I am your ballet, I don't be back. Oladapo, come on, Oladapo sort of in your ears. Play my parents the way or the blues you get.
Yes, I do.
That's it. So I'm only scared.
Okay, so let's go back to your music life.
Yeah.
You had released your first single, I think, in 200 level, right?
Yeah.
So tracking it down to 300 level. So let's start from that point where you release your first single up to your 300 level.
Okay. About my music life. I will really appreciate God over my music life because my life changed. EKSU was part of my journey. If I go to Utah now today, I will never forget I came from EKSU. One of my auntie told my parents that, and my parents were like saying, David should know the music, he's gonna lose concentration. But one of my lecturers stand for me. I won't forget that man till now. The man stand for me. My first radio play, he did it for me. Barrister Tosin. He stand for me like, no, this guy was doing music because he saw the music talent. He had my first song, like, this guy is good. So I drop I drop Orekilewa, I drop Answer, I drop Energy, I drop You, and I drop One Night. It's kind of freestyle.
Yeah.
So I dropped literally like 5 to 6 songs while in school.
Wow.
But God blessed me that I grew a fan base. The way EKSU basically, I can still say they were in France basically. So from fan base, I was getting some little fans in the school area too, inside the school.
Yeah.
I got numerous awards.
Awesome.
Yeah. When I was checking my wall, the wall in my room,
yeah,
I realized I've bagged up to 9 musical awards while in university.
Wow.
I was like, wow, even though this is my headies, I've won a Grammy. Okay, 5 artists of the year.
Yeah.
Considering like on the rope. From 200 level to 500 because 100 level Prinzo won it.
Yeah.
So I won next rated of the year in 100 level. So artist of the year, I'll be winning it from 200 level to 500.
Wow.
I won song of the year 3 times.
Now, these awards, are they university award or your departmental awards?
University. Some are department, some are university.
Oh.
Artist of the year 5 times have 5 are university department. I had one, the biggest award of all the awards I've gotten.
Yeah.
Till now. Actually, it's like 2 basically. 2 biggest one. The one I will still see as very, very strong one is the Governor's Award.
Okay, what was
Governor Fayemi gave me an award.
Yeah.
So Governor Fayemi organized an award for the youth on all sector, both on education, music, big everything, entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
So in the music aspect, they pick one each from each university and polytechnic. As far as inside the school, inside the state border, under the state.
All right.
And I won the music category. It was funny when I won. I didn't add intention. I didn't.
So how was the selection for the winner done? Was it like a voting process? How did they pick the winner?
You drop your song, the shuffle, the check.
More like Oscars, the academy style.
Basically, like Grammy.
So
for that Governor's Award, I think it's the one of they check it.
They check it, yeah.
You don't want to give one Lingba song because of votes.
Yeah.
If you have votes,
so
your song should be whacked.
After the quality, they analyze the song.
Analyze the song. What is the song talking about? What are you talking about? Who are you?
So I'll say David produces lovely music and quality music.
Yeah, please check out my song on Apple Music, every platform. Anyone you're using, just search for.
Just remind them
Davich Gold.
Yes.
Davich Gold. Just search for Gold. You is my recent song, and I'm trying to work on a new song. I'm still having confusion on either love song or heartbreak. I never know. I will drop something.
Yeah, very soon. Okay, so I think that's all you want to say about 300 level, right?
Yeah, I'm trying.
So let's move to 400 level. Now you are in your penultimate year. So what were your plans? Were you already thinking, oh, I'm going to be a finalist in a bit, and what's life going to be about?
My 400 level, actually, I'm just doing that 400 level. I won't lie to you. I was just trying to cross my T's and dot my I's.
Yeah.
Like, in case if I have a carryover, I had some carryovers, but not like carryover like 3 in a semester. Maybe just one killy, 1 year. But immediately I'm having a carryover or an issue.
Okay.
Sorting it immediately. I don't want it to pile up for me and choke my neck.
Yeah.
Sometimes I remember I was having an under unit, like my unit was getting low because
lower.
So I had to make sure I do extra courses.
Yes, too.
So I was just like crossing everything. Okay. Should sort out to leave. And I had a very good friend clique.
Okay.
I did tell you though, Omaba, Otuegidi. Adishino, Adedeji.
Okay.
Oloni, Olalekon. Those guys were on my side. Olaishade, Olainka. Olashade Adeyinka, Oyedokun. Olakiton,
Yeah.
and Ojo wrote to me, like, my friends. So, but the people that are very close to me, Lekon, Marata,
Yeah.
Marata's additional, and you do, they always push Alpha. She need to click. Show Nikai invite. They were so concerned.
Yes.
So they were the one putting me on track. I was having some musical deal, like concert. I can just sneak to Lagos, but I could not. So I had to pick law over my music for that period. But now I'm done. Let's do music.
I see. So, it seems as though you are choosing music over law, even though you've graduated. You're graduating law.
My brother, I'm following my uncle. Okay, let me now tell you guys. I won't boss the rhyme now.
Okay.
I have an uncle, a popular musician,
Alright.
an actor. He has a popular new song now, Indicate, and he has Operation Sweep.
Okay. So
outside.
what's his name?
Fast the bad guy. He's back.
Much because you mentioned
He's back.
Falano.
He's
at
back
the
on
beginning.
track. Check out his music. Indicate, Operation Sweep. I want to be like him. He's my role model.
Awesome.
I love him. Die. If I was fuck up, you know the fuck up my front.
So let's talk a little bit about your relationship with Faust. Are you in touch? Are you in contact with him?
Yeah, I got in contact with him in it's 2022. When did we had a long strike? Is it 2022?
That was 2020.
No, that's COVID.
2021.
Long strike, right?
Yes.
It's very long strike. That's 7 months,
Yeah,
basically.
2021.
2021, I got in touch with Faust, the bad guy. Faust call me, not even call me, reply a message. She are hearing this. Reply a message, I will see they disturb you. Like, I'm close to daddy, basically.
Okay.
So Faust knows around. And I'm close to his our elder sister.
Right.
Auntie Folake and Auntie Folake, them they're in UK, so I used to talk to them on phone, via the phone. But Faust, I don't have his contact. So I told daddy was like, I guess you want to be like, Bro Fola. So he contacted Fola for the first time, Bro Fola. So when Bro Fola called for the first time, I don't really call him Faust, I call him Bro Fola.
Okay.
Fola, because I love him so much. When I saw it, I was like, wow. They asked him, what do you do for this guy? He said, voice talk. So we went outside, we exchanged contact, followed me on Instagram and Twitter anyway. And we talked for a while. Later, I don't know the wish that come between us. I have not replied the message since that time.
I see.
I think I'm seeing sign.
Okay.
I think I felt some sign. He opened my status on
Okay.
Instagram without tagging him. God, are you speaking to me? Are you speaking to me?
Okay, so let's begin to draw the curtain. So talk a little bit about your 500 level Euro rounding off in university. Perhaps your projects, your final results. If you'd like to talk about that.
Oh, 500 level was easy.
Okay.
It was so stress-free, but I just had to do extra course to make sure I cover all my unit. But basically, my project, Ọlọ́run ló wà. Ọlọ́run ló wà. I just of this man, my able daddy, Dr. E. Akpamba, will be having our time very soon. I think he's kind of literally busy, but I know when he has our time, he'll be able to guide us on our projects and put us through.
Okay.
So I came home literally for family events. Basically, after the family, I'm going back to Ghana. Stay straight with my project. My project are ready actually, just for submission and guidance from my dad,
Okay.
Dr. Akpamba. So, but results are doing fine. I'm seeing some results and I'm passing everything. I know I'm not good for anymore.
Great. So, is there any message you love to pass? Maybe more like a lesson, or perhaps anything you love to say?
Okay. The message I would love to pass basically to everyone basically about that. One, be prayerful. I was not prayerful when I did school, and I regret that. Well, nothing bad. Just don't be overconfident of yourself. Just do what you can do. Do the best thing. Experience is the best teacher. Ask from your seniors. Alpha, don't enter this class. Waiting and they do. Waiting and know they do. It's very necessary. Very, very important. And believe in yourself. What you can do, you can do it. Because if I thought I would not be able to do music and law together, I would have just come out like a normal law graduate. Bushe Wale, Bushe Jadi. But I entered no profile. I came out with bountiful profile. It might not be Grammy to you, might not be this, but it means a lot to me.
Yes.
It gives me hope.
So you came out a better person. You
A
can
better person than mine.
boldly state it and say
I
that,
know.
oh, I went to EKSU
EKSU,
as
I come
this
out.
person, and today I know I'm a better person.
I entered EKSU as David. I came out as Davich Gold.
I see.
No ma.
Awesome. Is there any last word?
Nothing much. But just watch out. New music coming through. No stress.
Okay, great. That was a very good session with David. Once again, I'm Oladapo, the podcaster and host of Live Lessons Oladapo. Don't forget to follow. Just click on whatever platform you may be listening, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or whatever platform you might be listening from. Just click the follow button, Live Lessons with Oladapo. And also, I also have a blog I run on Medium. You could search for me there, same name, Live Lessons with Oladapo, and just follow. And make sure you drop your comments. If you have questions for David, drop them there. You'll attend to them. Have a lovely day and see you next time. Bye.